Hey guys. So, yeah, I know I'm back. So, today's video I'm gonna be giving you my blue hive comp, just so you could get the idea of the best blue hive right now. And also don't mind that I have digital photon festive. Those are so when I switch to white hive. And don't mind that I only have 3 music beads. I know you should have 4 to 5. I just don't have enough space. Because all the tadpoles, and I do sell macro mostly. My friend here, I don't think he macros. But, yeah, this is the blue hive composition. Don't mind my loud keyboard. It's really loud, I know. It's blue switches, so that's kind of annoying. But, yeah. So, I have a decent amount saved up for switching to white. I'm planning on switching white tomorrow because I make like 5 trillion a day, so I'm gonna save for 50 trillion to switch white, and probably tomorrow you're gonna see my white hive comp video, or today if I get it out by time. And I'm gonna be switching to white hive because I already did get the gummy baller. I'm just not using it for now because I'm trying to speedrun switching. I'm still using the Tide Popper. But yeah. So starting off, you're gonna need to get Crimson Guard for critical chance and more capacity. More critical chance. Diamond Mask for everything, really. It's a pretty good mask. You also should get the Bubble Mask because it just gives you 3 bubbles every 7 bomb tokens. And that just helps a little bit. It could go a long way. But I just recommend getting it if you don't have it already. Gummy boots, if you don't have them, just stay, grind for them, but you should definitely get the coconut clogs, before them. You shouldn't skip coconut clogs. Yeah, because once you have both of them, yeah, it's good. Pedal belt, I recommend having them. I just recommend having it because, it just helps a lot. It's way more capacity than the honeycomb belt, and it gives you more honey from tokens. Gummy boots also give you, converted hive and honey from tokens. Honey from tokens is good for your tidal surge and your gold balloons, but it doesn't give you that much. But it's just enough to, it helps a bit, you know? Kinda. Yeah. King Beetle Amulet, just get blue flower and bamboo. Supreme Ant Amulet, get white pollen, blue pollen, critical chance and critical power. 36 or any amount of white pollen on your moon amulet and 8% honey from tokens. Or you could get 8%, not honey from tokens, honey per pollen. 8% honey per pollen is a must-have though, and you either need bond from treats or white pollen. I recommend bond from treats until you have a full 18 hive, then you don't need it, you can switch to white pollen. But until you got a full 18 hive, just keep bond from treats and 8% honey per pollen. Stick bug amulet, all you need is blue pollen and blue bomb pollen. You don't really need anything else, the attack doesn't matter. Supreme Star amulet, just get pop star and pop shower, or pop star and pop guiding. Yeah, because those both give you the 1.25 times capacity, and that helps a lot with your balloons. And on this amulet, try to get convert rate, blue pollen, critical chance, bee ability rate, and pollen. Mine's a 4 out of 5 except instant conversion, but I'm switching to white soon, so it doesn't matter. As you guys know, my white hive, my old one, did not go well. Just don't watch my other videos from 2 years ago, because I was saying I was a white hive and I had 3 demo bees and 8 vectors. It was not good. Okay. On your Silver cog amulet, get blue pollen, or any other cog amulet. It doesn't matter which one, just because blue is very bad at Robotalon. Just any cog amulet you could get blue pollen, event B ability pollen. The very base blue pollen instant blue conversion, but if you could get a silver one, get one similar to mine. Your attack doesn't matter. On your Shelly amulet, get, this is actually a really good one for white and blue, and kind of red as well. The Shelly amulet doesn't really matter at all, so, yeah, on your Shelly amulet, just get white pollen and convert them out or something like that. Or just white pollen. It doesn't matter the other stat, but this is still a really good amulet for all colors pretty much. Okay, now on to nectars for blue. You should always have your blue clay planter and pine for comforting. These are just, I'm just going over the 3 of them because I don't use refreshing while in macro. I still use Jipit. I just put your refreshing in the jar up there, all of it, like all 24 hours or whatever, and how much you have. For motivating, rotate your pesticide from stump, spider, mushroom, rose, and then keep that process going. For your satisfying nectar, you rotate your tacky from pineapple, sunflower, and pumpkin. Just keep that process going again. And yeah, that's how you get your nectars up. Every like 8 or so, 8 to 10 hours, 7 to 10 hours, harvest your planters and just rotate them to the next field. So yeah. Now on to probably the reason you guys actually watched this video, the guide. Also, before we get into the guide, you obviously need a coconut canister. You don't need Tide Popper, but it helps a bit. Okay, for your bees, you're gonna want 1 basic bee, really good, extra pollen. More bomber bee, because extra bomb pollen. You still get a decent amount of pollen from your bombs, so I recommend having it. Bumblebee, you should have this because it's more capacity, pretty helpful for your balloons. Coolbee, if you want it, if you don't have the Tide Popper, have Coolbee, but if you do, you don't need it. Unless you just want to have it, that's your decision. Looker Bee, you do want this, it helps a lot actually. Extra critical power and extra focus source is pretty useful. Stubborn Bee, yeah, you should have that. Probably one of the best bees in the blue hive, because it gives you more ability token lifespan. Bumblebee, since last year bubbles were nerfed, but now they're buffed again, like by like 1.5 times amount, I think. So yeah, Bumblebee is pretty good. Buckabee, really useful. Manderbee, also really useful because blue field capacity and also critical chance. Also another focus source. Also a blue boost source, pretty good. Exhausted Bee is optional, but I don't run it because it's only equals to about only like 4% blue field capacity. But if you want to have it, then sure. Frosty Bee, you definitely need this. 30% blue pollen, really useful. Shock Bee is optional. I don't run it because it's just ruined by macro, so if you want to run it, then go ahead. Diamond Bee, you definitely need this. More convert rate is really good. So yeah. Music Bee, you have 4 to 5. 3 if you have like a zoo, because I just don't want to run anymore, really. So yeah. Ninja Bee, I don't have it, but you should have 1 to 2 if you want to. Buoyant Bee, I actually have 17 because I don't know, I'm weird. But yeah, it doesn't matter because I'm switching to white tomorrow. So yeah. So once well, wait, what? Okay, never mind. You should have like 18 to 20 Buoyant Bees, and you should also have a Gifted Fuzzy Bee for more bomb power. So yeah. You should gift 3 to 4 of your Tadpole Bees before any of your Buoyants, because baby love and also more bubble pollen. The reason, like, how bubbles got nerfed is gathering bubbles. Okay, I can't find where it is. It's not. Okay, so yeah, this 15% used to be 10%, so it's just like a 1.5 times buff, I guess. Yeah, what it originally was. So bubbles are still pretty good. Yeah, bubbles are really good still. So I'm not really good, but they do help. So yeah, have like 9 to 10 tadpoles and like 18 to 20 points. Bearby, if you have the Robux sword, definitely get Bearby. And also, you should definitely get 2 times convert rate, honey speed, whatever, and 2 times speed pollen. Because those help a lot. It'll be, if you have it, you could run it if you want to, but you don't really need it because you macro most of your time. Festa bee you don't really need, but if you want it, then sure. Gummy bee you definitely need. 5% honey per pollen, and they're really useful. Also, more goo. I mean, why not? Photon bee, if you want it, you could have it, but I don't recommend it because it actually kind of hurts your stats. Puppy bee, if you want to level up, then sure. Every time you level up some of your hive, like until you have like a full 19, get rid of this. Like once you have full level 19, just get rid of puppy bee. Because by then you'll have a lot of tickets like take it in and take it out with the gifted bonus. So yeah. Tabby bee, it's pretty good. Extra critical power. Scratch. It converts a lot. I guess that's good. Vicious bee, you don't really need it unless you want to do Robo Challenge. Why would you do that? Because you're blue hive. So if you want it, you can, but I just don't run it. Windy bee, pretty good for the 2 times boost from clouds, because that helps a lot when you boost. So yeah, that's useful. And that's pretty much the guide, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, badges, their buffs are really good. The badges you should get to Grandmaster. Try to get quests to Grandmaster because it gives you more capacity. Battle badge also Grandmaster. Ability badge, pretty easy because you just get a little macro. Goo badge, definitely 10% honey per pollen's good if you don't have that. Playtime, you get that whole macro. Sunflower, you definitely need that. Clover, if you want it, you could get it. Spider, if you want it, you could get it. Bamboo, you definitely need that. More blue bond. Pumpkin, definitely need it. Cactus, definitely need it. Pine, you macro there, so you'll get that automatically. Stump, if you want it, you could get it. And coconut and pepper, if you want them, you could get them, but they're hard. So yeah, that's my full comp for blue hives. I hope you enjoyed the video, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. So yeah, see ya.